Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I always want to say good morning. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Brittany Franson. I am the field marketing specialist here in the Tri-Valley, Tri-City areas. Um, Welcome to Coldwell Banker, to all of you that are new with us here today. To those of you who are maybe seasoned agents, just want to take a look at some of the stuff that we have for marketing currently. This is a great class to also engage in. Just a couple quick reminders for you guys. Do want to make sure that we mute ourselves if we're not trying to speak up. I encourage you though to ask questions, speak up. I love the interaction, so feel free to unmute yourself if you do have questions or you'd like me to review something again. Feel free to use the chat. That's a great resource to also ask questions if you're not feeling like unmuting yourself. And then I am, of course, recording this. So if you want to take a look at it sometime in the future, kind of figure out where that was that you saw that, I can definitely help you with that with this recording and the recap that'll be sent out to you afterwards. Today's agenda, we are going to be going over Coldwell Banker Online. So I'm giving you a preview of where you can access Coldwell Banker Online. I'm going to give you a guide to both the agent and property marketing that's available to you. I'm going to walk you through our product suites, which include Intouch, Moxie, Listing Concierge, Prospect Square, and Desk. It's just a general overhaul. And then I'm just going to cue it over to you guys. If you have any questions or would like me to give a live demo of something, I can do that as well at the end of the class today. So first up, Coldwell Banker Online. We have three major spots that you're going to see for Coldwell Banker listings, to search for agents, to see our featured properties, and those are going to be ColdwellBankerHomes.com, ColdwellBankerLuxury.com, and ColdwellBanker.com. Your first go-to stop is going to be ColdwellBankerHomes.com for sure. If you have a global luxury property and it's listed and it hits the global luxury price point and criteria, then it will automatically be fed into the global luxury website. And then we also have ColdwellBanker.com, which is a little bit of an older platform that we have, but still a great platform to search for properties throughout California, throughout the United States. So take a look at those three. Those are probably some good ones to kind of bookmark on your browser. Coldwell Banker Online, so we have a lot of different places for our social platforms, and we're actually in the process right now of kind of revamping not only our office social profiles, but also our like NorCal, SoCal office profiles. So we're getting a lot more into social media. These are a couple of places that you can go to check out some of our blogs. This is our national blog. If you want to go to the national Facebook page, you can. Instagram and YouTube are also available for you there. I would definitely check out YouTube and follow that channel. You want to follow not only the Coldwell Banker channel, but there's a Coldwell Banker Realty channel, and then the At Home Northern California channel. And that's where you're going to be able to see and watch any of our TV commercials that are played on Sundays. So those are just a couple that you want to kind of either favorite or bookmark so that you can access those easily. All right, so let's get into the fun stuff. Agent and property marketing material. So first off, we're going to go into the agent promotion. Your number one spot for anything that you want to put together for a buyer or a seller presentation is going to be in Moxie. There's tons of classes on Moxie. There's the buyer presentation again and a listing presentation. You can even put together a presentation for your kids in there and send it off if it's a large thing. So Moxie is a really great platform to create both a digital and a printable like PDF version of a presentation. You can add in videos to it. You can add in images. You can upload PDFs into the presentation. So it's all customizable. We do have hardcovers and soft covers available for those. You'll have to check with your local office though to see what their kind of criteria are. But most of the times, if you wanted to have a listing presentation printed and bound for you, we'll do it for you in the office. You just want to reach out to your sales support administrator and see what the procedures are to have that done for you, especially right now where we're still kind of part-time in the office. You want to coordinate that well ahead of time so that you can have those presentations ready for you. We also have some printed, like professionally printed presentations. We have a Spanish grab and go trifold. We have a kind of like a pocket guide, and then we have the Global Luxury brochure. If you are interested in purchasing any of those, you can do so in Express Docs, and that all of the tools and everything we're going over today are all in desk for you. Some additional agent promotion materials, and these are more kind of the free stuff for you guys to use. Includes both email templates and flyer templates and postcard templates, actually, and that's going to all be in the Intouch Marketing Center. A lot of these, so any of the emails that you see here, you can also publish to the web and then share to your social media. So there's a lot of templates in Intouch for you. So you go into Intouch, go to the top and go to the marketing tab, go to Marketing Center, and then you'll see where you can choose from print materials or the email and video materials. And those are all really great to use. There's stuff in there about Girlbinderlace. There's listing enabled things. So if you have listing on right now and you wanted to put something together for it, all you'd have to do is pop in the MLS ID. So check that out. Intouch 101, 102, and 103 are all classes that I highly encourage new agents or even the agents that have been with us for a while to take. It's going to give you a really great understanding of all the benefits that Intouch can be for you. Newsletters are also available in Intouch. You can set up a newsletter to go out to your sphere automatically. It will alarm you to if you want to make any personalizations to it when it is available to you, and those are available on a monthly basis and put together monthly. So you can set that up for automation, and then we also have flyers in Intouch, so you can see a couple different offers or different templates here. We have things for Prop 19. Again, we have Girlbinderlace, we have listing concierge things in there that you can create and then download the PDF and print in the office. Social media graphics. So we have pretty much like a library or a one-stop shop for social media graphics, and that is going to be in a tool called Brand Serve. So it's Brand SRV on desk. We have everything from the holiday campaigns to welcome to Coldwell Banker that you can customize. We have the covers for your Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn profiles, all available to you there, all branded our way. One thing I will say is when you go in to customize each of these, what a little kind of side note I'll give to all of you, when it asks you which logo you'd like to use, just type in CBR, the acronym CBR, and Coldwell Banker Realty will show up. You'll see there's quite a few different logos in there, and that's because it's a national platform or national tool that we use. So use the keyword or the key acronym, I should say, CBR, and it'll pull up the correct logo for you. Agent promotion materials that we have. So these are going to be more of those professionally printed options for you, and that's going to go back to Express Docs. So Express Docs, if you want to have business cards, additional business cards made, if you want to have a personalized listing concierge brochure, if you want to do a postcard, we have a lot of different offerings for you in Express Docs, and you can order those there. And anything from like Girlbinderlace to all of it will be in Express Docs for you. Okay, moving right along to Prospect Square. Prospect Square is two things for you. It's first up going to be where you can run reports. There are 3 types of reports that you can run. These are all reports for obviously real estate information. So the first of the 3 reports is an area report. The area reports are by city, and they are available on a monthly basis. The second of which is a quarterly report, and that's going to be by county and available on a quarterly basis. And it's usually about the 18th of the month following that quarter. So for this one, it would be, or for the first quarter, it would be April 18th that first quarterly report is available. And then there is the third report is a market report. Market report's going to be a little bit more of a deep dive. So if you have a farm or if you've got somebody living and you think they're on the fence about selling their home and you want to start putting them on automated drip campaign with information about their particular neighborhood, you can create that report in Prospect Square. It's really great information. The thing that the market report too is it'll pull up previously sold or recently sold, pending, and what's on the market data, including pictures and information about those listings. And the client can click through and look at all of it while staying top of mind with your branding. So some great stuff in there. Prospect Square is another tool that I would put on your high priorities for training. Okay, so Girlbinderlace is a program that we put together with Home Advisor. It is where we go in and can revamp the home on a cosmetic kind of level. We can do staging, we can do kitchens and bathrooms, everything that's not foundational or the roof is pretty much a service that we can provide through Girlbinderlace. You just have to have your client complete a form, you submit it in through desk, and then a Home Advisor representative will kind of take it from there. The great thing about it is that there's no upfront cost to the client. Everything gets paid when the home sells, and they are able to use a amount of money that is equal or less than your split of the commission. So, or not, sorry, not your split, the commission in a total. So if it's a 6%, then they get 6% to use up front to use on Girlbinderlace up to $50,000. So check that out. It's a really great selling piece. It's at least a great piece for you to get your foot in the door if you're thinking about doing something or sending something out to, say, your farm or creating a farm. This is a really good program to promote and to promote you. Design Concierge. So this is relatively new, came out about last year, maybe mid 2019. Anyhow, we know that a lot of agents want to put together their own customized pieces. They want to have some branding done for themselves. They want something really special to put out there. And Design Concierge is what we've put together to kind of take care of that need for you. So Design Concierge is a group, an in-house group of designers and copyright artists that can help you create anything from your agent bio to a business card or a logo. There are customizable and semi-customizable pieces, and it all kind of breaks down to about $55 per hour, depending on what they're working on for you. That is a platform that you do need to register to get into, so definitely take a look at Design Concierge if you're thinking about doing something customized to your needs and what you would like your branding to be. Property marketing. Same thing here for property marketing as we did with the agent marketing. Intouch is going to be the very first place. If you're putting something your own together, I would go to Intouch and go to the marketing center and check out what's available through there. Like I spoke to earlier, there are listing enabled flyers in there. So you got a couple of examples of those here. And very similar to kind of the layout that we use with our listing concierge packages. There's also the option of purchasing and having professionally printed through Express Docs, so a lot of different templates in there. And then, of course, you do get included with the silver, gold, and platinum packages a brochure. Now, that brochure you can choose to get or not at this point in time, but it is also available to you in Express Docs. So if you wanted to opt out of the brochure in your listing concierge package and just order a couple on your own, Express Docs is where you'd want to go to do that. Some more property marketing here for you. There is, again, through Listing Concierge and Intouch, I just want to say, if you get a listing and you're not putting in Listing Concierge, you're probably missing out. The subsidies that we do for your listing and to market you, the stuff you get in those packages is phenomenal. So definitely check that out. If you are going to be making your first order, I would highly suggest to reach out to your sales support administrator or your field marketing specialist, and we would love to set up a half-hour time to meet with you, walk you through that order, and help you with the best practices on making sure that that order moves smoothly for you. And then we also have the Global Luxury that's available. It's available in Express Docs. If you have a Global Luxury listing, we can also do your listing concierge package with the Global Luxury branding. You do need to hit a price point and criteria to be able to qualify for Global Luxury. And that Global Luxury price point changes for every zip code. So it's based on the top 10% of listings in that area or price points in that area. And if you're over that percentage, whatever that may be for that particular zip code, then you do qualify to brand your property with the Global Luxury information or branding. All right, so let's get into our product suite. First up, we're going to be talking about Intouch. So we've talked about that a little bit already. If you are real brand new and you haven't had a chance to maybe meet with your sales support administrator, your FMS yet, you do need to do a startup for your Intouch account. And once you do that startup, we're able to access it on an administrative level and help you out. But Intouch is three things mainly for you. One, it's going to be your CRM or your customer relationship manager. You're going to put all your sphere in there. You can start them up on drip campaigns like holiday campaigns or birthday or anniversary campaigns. You can set reminders for yourself to give those people's calls. So it's a great CRM. It is also your website, and it is going to be that marketing center. So it's a pretty big tool. It takes up three real main avenues of your marketing, and it is something that I would encourage each of you to spend some time updating your website, making sure your leads are in there, and that you have downloaded the mobile app that's also available, and it's under the name Market Leader. So Market Leader is what built out the Intouch websites for us. So definitely check that out. Reach out to your SSA or field marketing specialist, and we'll walk you through getting your Intouch set up. Moxie Presents. Moxie Presents, again, back to what we were talking about before. This is where we're going to create our pre-listing, our listing, our our buyer presentations. We have a different presentation template for each of our areas. So you'll want to check out and take a look for that. For us here, it's SF Bay Area. Anything that you see in there with the SF Bay Area will be the correct template, but we do, like I said, we've got some for Sac Tahoe. We've got some for the South Bay. So take a look at all of those, excuse me. It's once you get the hang of it, it's a really great platform to use, and looks beautiful. It's easy to send to your clients or your potential clients. It's something that you could put together and have bound in the office. And again, this is going to circle back to getting in touch with your SSA if this is something that you want to put together. If you want to create a template that you can use for the remainder of the year, that is also something that we can do for you guys. So check this out, get in there, play around, maybe create a fun presentation for your home to get the hang of using Moxie Presents. Listing Concierge, of course. We have 4 packages. This needs to be updated. I apologize for that. We just barely added in the bronze package. So the bronze package is $159. It is everything digital, including your photography. The silver package is photography, just listed, just sold. It's your 30-second spot on the TV show, your newspaper advertisement, your social media advertisement, and online advertisement. There's a lot of different pieces that come in when you order a Listing Concierge package. Silver is $249. Gold is $295. Gold is $495, and platinum is $895. And that's awesome value because we have not raised those costs in the last 3 years. And I believe we're going to try and keep it pretty stagnant on what it costs to you. Each of those is subsidized. I mean, I think we Coldwell Banker will literally write a check. If you order a platinum package for $895, we are paying about $1,800 for all the different pieces that you get in that package. So Listing Concierge, think of it, excuse me. I know that we have properties that go on the market and are sold within a week over asking. So when you're thinking about doing a Listing Concierge package and you know it's going to sell anyways, do not think about Listing Concierge as actually marketing your property. You're using Listing Concierge to market yourself. You want to turn this one listing into 3, and I promise you, if you use Listing Concierge, you will see the benefits of it. Prospect Square, back to Prospect Square. So we have those market reports that we kind of touched base on, and then Clients for Life. So the second part of Prospect Square is Clients for Life, and this is a huge benefit to you. Company paid. We offer things like Amazon gift cards, and before the pandemic, we would do Giants and A's games and invitations to outdoor restaurants and giving back to the community. We also run our Homes for Dogs in September, which is huge. And we usually do events for that in the Walnut Creek office in my territory. We actually had 7 dogs adopted in 2019. So we were very happy with those results. And it's just a really great way to give back to the community. Clients for Life is there for you guys to stay top of mind with your sphere. Your sphere needs to know that you're still in business and doing and selling real estate and that things are great. And the best way to do that is to sign them up for the Clients for Life campaign. It is sent out every second Tuesday of the month. We usually send out announcements about what the upcoming month is going to be in the first week. So you'll start seeing that on your marketing minutes in your sales meetings and also see emails for that. If you do not currently have a sphere list put together, it is time to put one together. Your field marketing specialists here at Coldwell Banker will help you do that. One of the biggest, I think, divides between wanting to put that sphere list together and actually putting the sphere list together is because agents think that it's going to take a really long time. But I can tell you right now, I was able to meet with a new agent from Compass who didn't have her list together. Met with her for about 45 minutes. We exported her lead or her contacts from Gmail. We exported them from her iPhone. We put them into a big list. She cleaned them up, and within a week's time, and probably only a couple hours total of our time, she had over 754 contacts on a list that she's now able to really mine and manage. So reach out to your field marketing specialists. We are here to absolutely help you put those spheres together. It's one of the most beneficial things you can do for your business and your success. Okay, so productivity tools, mainly where you guys are going to be hanging out with that is going to be in, and I can't remember, they just changed, Transaction Manager. That's going to be where you send in all your documents to. You're also going to start up, as soon as you've got that signed listing agreement, start your file up in there. But there's a lot of places that you can check out on Indesk, like Sales Pro, for instance. And I know a lot of you already know Sales Pro because you signed up for the class today on Sales Pro, so good for you. Some things to know about Sales Pro is there's also a bunch of scripts in there. There's a library of scripts, some videos training videos that we have available in there. Other things that I want to bring out, there's forms available. So if you just type into the top search bar on Desk what you're looking for and use a keyword for it, there's a lot of valuable information in there for you. You'll be able to find what you're looking for. But in today's recap, I am also going to be sending you out a document that I call the Where Do I Find? And it's actually a breakdown of maybe something that you may be looking for and need to know which platform it's in. And it's in alphabetical order, and it'll make your life a whole lot easier because it does take time to learn all of these tools and it can be a little overwhelming. So having that in your back pocket will really, really help you out. Okay, well, that is CB marketing in a nutshell. I'm going to open it up and just see if anybody has any questions or if they'd like me to hop over to Desk and give a little demo of any of the tools that we talked about today. Please don't be shy. I don't bite. Okay, I don't see any questions in the chat either. If that's it, then I will go ahead and I will conclude today's class. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. If you do need assistance or you don't know who your field marketing specialist or your SSA is currently, let me know. Shoot me an email. But I will definitely include all of you in the recap of today's class, which will not only include the video, but it is going to include some like check mark bullet points for you guys that maybe you're not thinking about when you onboarded, like going back through and changing your voicemail or changing your online profile stuff. All of that's going to be kind of a good little marker for you guys to make sure you've transitioned not only the sales side, but all of your marketing over to Coldwell Banker as well. But yeah, you guys are very welcome. Thank you for your time. Welcome to Coldwell Banker. I've definitely drank the corporate Kool-Aid for this company. Everybody here is great, and I think you guys made an excellent decision. If you need anything at all, please reach out. Have a great day.